Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel DJ Kid. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the omni-chain of the future, which is Stargate Finance. So this is a project that I'm mega bullish on and I've been bagging up, accumulating, especially at these prices. So guys, everything that I say in this video is purely my opinion, not financial advice, so do your own research if you do look to invest. So let's get straight into it and see what the project has to offer. In terms of the ranking, so currently ranked 236 in terms of the overall crypto market space and trading at 65 cents. So we're up 6.2% in the last 24 hours. Market cap is 121 million and fully diluted valuation 647 million, or call it 648 million. So guys, in my opinion, this is probably a project that will hit a 5 billion, 10 billion valuation in a bull run. So when you look at the fully diluted valuation of 648 million, you know, you could see that there is potential for this, in my opinion, again, to rise to a much greater level. In terms of tokens, so circulating supply at the moment is 187 million and max supply of tokens is 1 billion. So still a fair few amount of tokens to be released to the ecosystem. Hence the reason why I said, if I can move that now, if we take a look at the fully diluted valuation, which obviously takes into account any unlocks, that value could easily go up to like 5 billion or 10 billion. So that's purely my opinion, but you know, I do see that as a potential for Stargate Finance. And if you're wondering guys, the ticker for this is STG. So if we go down, take a look at the all-time high. All-time high for this token, $4.14. So that was in April 2022. Currently we're 84% off that value. Do I believe we'll see $4.14 again? And yeah, I think we'll get to that value easily. Come the next bull run, when we're in the middle of the bull run and everything's going parabolic, that $4.14 will be absolutely blown out of the park. So if we take a look at the website now. So if I scroll up to the top here, so welcome to the omni-chain future. TVL 442 million and consistently growing. And if I just give you a bit of a background about what Stargate is and what it does and what it's done. So the company itself, the project raised over 10 million in funding, and that was from investors, well-known investors like Binance Labs, Pantera, and a lot more as well. And since then, it's had over 10,000 users. It's processed over $1 billion in transactions. And it continues to, you know, process and grow and so on as well. So overall, it's pretty bullish from a statistics point of view, and it allows for that whole interoperability. So you can see here this little picture that they're depicting, all these planets just sending stuff to each other, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much what Stargate focuses on. So it's a DeFi protocol. It allows for users to swap, lend, and earn interest, or earn interest on a variety of different cryptocurrencies. And it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. So obviously Ethereum being reliable, secure, and one of the biggest blockchains in the world, makes it an attractive area to obviously build your project on. So Stargate are built on ETH, has a strong team, good developers, good developers and advisors, and always looking for that growth. And from a community perspective, they also have a very large community as well. And if we just take a look at their Twitter to get a feel for the community, here you can see 163k followers. So pretty impressive for a DeFi project. So overall, that is pretty cool. Obviously guys, take a look at their Twitter as well. You can see some important and interesting announcements and facts. But overall, it's looking real good. So if we go back to the website and just have a look down here. So Stargate is a fully composable liquidity transport protocol that lives at the heart of omni-chain DeFi. So pretty much touching on the point that I was talking about, cross-chain, different blockchains, and you know, allowing for that switching between the blockchain. So yeah, that's a real hot topic at the moment, and trust me, you know, that narrative will probably explode in the middle of the next bull run. So you know, it's definitely one of those where if the narrative really kicks off, then this could, you know, literally go parabolic. So you could transfer, swap one-for-one native assets cross-chain. There's pools, obviously pools, farming, staking as well. So you could get STG rewards. And here for staking, so the longer you stake, the more VE STG you will receive. So these are for Stargate's governance, and obviously the more VE STG you have, then the more rights you have in terms of, you know, contributing within this within the Stargate governance. And yeah, you have I guess more voting rights and more voting power and so on. So it's pretty much decentralized and open source for the community to really make those decisions, which is pretty cool. And I guess the other thing is that you know, that I really wanted to mention to you guys is that Stargate are working really closely with Layer 0, and Layer 0 is an absolutely hot project which is going to be launching soon. They've had, I guess, tons of investment from you know, big investors, Binance Labs, Coinbase, and the rest of them as well. And yeah, that project is going to be huge. So Stargate, they are literally working with Layer 0, and they're working together to basically improve interoperability between blockchains. They're going to make DeFi more accessible and create more, you know, they're basically looking to create a more unified DeFi ecosystem. So overall, that will be pretty bullish if they do achieve what they're basically set out to achieve, which potentially, you know, these guys have a product which works, so there's no reason why they can't, you know, pretty much achieve that and really, you know, explode in that area. So overall, that looks pretty bullish for me. Obviously, guys, though, so this is purely my opinion because it is still early days as well. So Layer 0 is in the early stages of its development, so there will potentially be some risk involved, but in my honest opinion, you know, I believe Stargate and Layer 0 working together will definitely change the whole DeFi world, and that's purely my opinion. If you take a look at DeFi Llama, so you can see here Stargate, the 442 million which is locked, and you can see pretty much where that locked, what chains that lock is coming from. So you can see Arbitrum, Ethereum, Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain, and so on. Pretty much a lot of it at the moment is coming from Arbitrum. Tokens wise, you know, what tokens are being locked within the chain. So USDC and USDT seem to be leading that area. Token breakdown as well, 49% USDC. So this is pretty cool. And if we take a look at the I guess the fees and revenue, which is how a DeFi protocol obviously looks to create and generate revenue. So let's have a look and see. So it'll be based on fees. So from a fee perspective, if we look at this monthly, just check out the revenue. So revenue equals fees basically. So you can see here fees 205k, 239k, 371k. So the fees are pretty healthy, I would say. They are pretty healthy. So here 71k, and it's grown since Feb. You know, it's roughly settling at about 200 grand per month. And obviously, like I said, at the moment we're not even in the full midst of a, you know, of a bull run. So, you know, once that bull run really does kick off, then this could be absolutely amazing. So, you know, these numbers could be literally parabolic, which is amazing. But overall, guys, in my opinion, you know, Stargate Finance is a project that you definitely want to keep on your radar, at least have it on your watch list, you know, keep an eye on it, because I believe it is one of those that will absolutely explode if they can achieve that whole, you know, that omni-chain future that they're looking for, working with Layer 0, then that could be absolutely bullish and huge for the DeFi space. But anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are about Stargate. Let me know what your thoughts are about Layer 0 as well. And hit me up in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.